Well, you went uptown riding in your limousine with your fine Park Avenue clothes. You had the Dom Perignon in your hand and the spoon up your nose. Ooh, when you wake up in the morning with your head on fire and your eyes too bloody to see, go on and cry in your coffin, but don't come bitching to me. Because you had to be a big shot, didn't you? You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. You know what everything's about. You had to have a white hot spotlight. You had to be a big shot last night. Whoa. They were all impressed with your Halston dress and the people at your new Addy Lanes and the story of your latest success. It kept them so entertained. Oh, but now you just don't remember all the things you said, and you're not sure that you wanna know. I give you one hit, honey, you sure did put on a show. Yes, yes, you had to be a big shot, didn't you? You had to prove it to the crowd. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. So much fun to be around. You had to have the front page bold type. You had to be a big shot last night. Oh, 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 whoa, whoa. Big shot.
God, how I hate it when somebody yells good luck at me when I'm leaving somewhere. I went down by a different staircase and I saw another fuck you on the wall. I tried to rub it off with my hand again, but this one was scratched on with a knife or something. It wouldn't come off. It's hopeless anyway. If you had 1,000,000 years to do it in, you couldn't rub out even half the fuck you signs in the world. It's impossible. I kept wanting to kill whoever written it. I figured it was some perverted bum that sneaked into school late at night to take a leak or something and then wrote it on the wall. I kept picturing myself catching him at it and how I'd smash his head on the stone steps till he was good and goddamn dead and bloody. Then, all of a sudden, you'd never guess what I saw on the wall. Another fuck you. It was written with a red crayon or something right under the glass part of the wall, under the stones. That's the whole trouble. You can't ever find a place that's nice and peaceful, because there isn't any. You may think there is, but once you get there, when you're not looking, somebody will sneak up and write "fuck you" right under your nose. Try it sometime. I think even if I ever die and they stick me in a cemetery and I have a tombstone and all, it'll say Holden Caulfield on it, and then what year I was born and what year I died, and then right under that it'll say "fuck you." I'm positive, in fact.
Well, it's no big sin to stick it 2 cents in if you know when to leave it alone. But you went over the line, you couldn't see it was time to go home. No, 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 you had to be a big shot, didn't you? You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. So much fun to be around. You had to have the white hot spotlight. You had to be a big shot last night. Oh, 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 whoa, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, 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 whoa, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, big shot. Big shot. Big shot. Whoa, whoa. Oh, big shot. Big shot.
That's all I'm going to tell about. I I could probably tell you what I did after I went home and how I got sick and all and what school I'm supposed to go to next fall after I get out of here, but I don't feel like it. I really don't. That stuff doesn't interest me too much right now. If you want to know the truth, I don't know what I think about it. I'm sorry I told so many people about it. About all I know is I sort of miss everybody I told about. It's funny. Don't ever tell anybody anything. If you do, you start missing everybody.